Ritorni mi sembra inverno, il sole è basso, il mio sguardo perso, un saluto, un bacio lieve come seta.
Welcome to this installment of HatChic. I've had so many students say they've had trouble blocking. In this segment, I'm going to show you how to make spinners and flange stands that will help you in the blocking process. With our 1x4 piece of wood, you want to measure the center of it and then draw a line. From the center of that, you're going to measure out 5 inches and 3/4 of an inch over and make a mark here. Now you're going to do the same thing here. From the center, you're going to measure down 5 inches and 3/4 of an inch in. Take a measure. Here's our measurements. Here, this was our first one, and we're going to go over and measure right down here like that. And then also, this is our second one. We're going to measure down here. Our third one, we're going to measure down. And our fourth one, we were 3/4 of an inch in there. We're going to go over and measure this. Now we're going to drill it onto this piece, and we're going to take this, measure the center part here and the center part here. So I'm going to take this and line this up so that the center is right, the center of this one is lined up with the center of this one. So I'm going to lay this on here. And then we're going to take our drill bit with our safety goggles on, put this in the hole, and we're going to drill down 1 inch into the 1x2. Now the next thing that we're going to do is put a hole in our 2x4 for the dowel. So the first thing that we're going to do is take this off. Put 3/8 of an inch drill bit in my drill. We want to make sure that we have our safety goggles on. I have measured the middle part here, and we're going to drill 1 inch down. So you want to make sure that this is parallel, and you're going to go down 1 inch. So here is our 3/8 of an inch hole that we drilled, and it went down 1 inch. A lot of times I like to measure with the masking tape so I know how far down to go. Now what we're going to do is flip this. I took the wood screws and I started them on all 4 places. So we started putting them in so they're ready to now put on here. Now you can continue doing it by hand. I'm making sure that the marking is right in the middle on both sides, or you can take your power tool that has a Phillips head in it and finish it that way. Okay, we just finished putting the 4 screws of the 1x4 into the 2x4. And then at the top of the 2x4s, we have already put our 3/8 inch hole in each one of these. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our dowels that are 2 inches in length, and we're going to put some wood glue in each hole, and then place these in here. A little bit more glue here, and place that in here. And then these will be ready. You'll have to let these dry. This is your finished flange stand, and I put a hole in it so we can hang it if we'd like. So let's put a brim on here and see how it's working. Here is our finished brim on the flange stand. You see how nicely that it fits on here. Now you can block much easier a brim and a crown using a spinner and a flange stand. Here is our finished spinner and our finished flange stand. Isn't that exciting? Now what we need is a seal of approval from Lamb Chop. Lamb Chop, come on in and give us your seal of approval. Come on, Lamb Chop. Aww. If you enjoyed this video today and would like more information on hat making, I teach at San Diego Mesa College or continuing education here. Or if you don't live in San Diego, you can come to my website, www.dianacavagnaro.com, and I have different videos that you can download or you can buy the DVD. So visit me there and learn more about hat making, and I hope you'll have as much fun as I do in making a hat every day.